Hi guys. I do this a lot and I didn't notice it until I was actually watching one of my videos back from like way back when. And I noticed that this is like my go-to wave, which is weird. I don't know. Anyway, so I'm coming with another book review. And this book is not like any of the other reviews that I've done because this one is nonfiction and it's a biography. So it's called Shark Tales and it's by Barbara Corcoran. If you guys can see that. And then on the front it says, How I Turned $1,000 into a $1 billion business. In this book, I mean, it's really hard to explain the level of respect I have for this woman. She has been through so much, like ups and downs, been through, you know, a childhood of 10 siblings and, in a small home, not really having a lot of money, not really having any direction in life, not really being good in school. She's like the ultimate story of rags to riches, but rags to riches and where it's not like Cinderella, where someone gives you money and is like, here's this. Or, it's not like where someone's just like, you fall into a rich person's lap, or you have a best friend who happens to be rich who hands you off $1 million. I mean, this woman worked hard. She did her own work. She did her own research. She did her own legwork. And I respect her as a person. And I respect the person who is Bruce Littlefield, apparently, that I didn't even see on there. I respect the person that wrote this book because they actually enveloped who she is as a person, who she is that we see on Shark Tank, and they turn her into a relatable person to us. She's not some big no-name, hot shot who has millions of dollars that's going to invest in our company. She actually becomes a real person, and I appreciate the fact that she was able to get out of her comfort zone and share stories about herself, or share, the experiences that she had, that led her to where she is today. The synopsis that I wrote is the rough beginning and amazing rise of multi-million-dollar company founder Barbara Corcoran, how she went from a small one-bedroom apartment to a real estate mogul. I love it. I love her. I love the story. I love everything. I cannot even explain just how much I love it. I just love it. So in the book, she kind of does it by lessons. So she does, she does it by little lessons that she goes, if you want to be a cheerleader, you better know the cheers. And then she proceeds to tell you something that happened in the past, but in story form. So it's not just some stupid little, I walked down the street and this happened. She tells you in story form, and then she goes afterwards and tell you how she applied what she learned and what lesson she went through as a young child that she never thought was even important, how she applied that to her future and how it made her into the $1 million person that she is. It's just a great story. If you're looking for someone who can tell you how to start a business, who can explain to you how hard it is and how it's not just all roses and flowers and stuff, this is the woman for you. Not only that, I follow her on Twitter, so I get a lot of her advice on Twitter, and I follow her because I plan to have my own company one day. I actually do, and we're in the workings of that right now. And it inspires me to work harder, and it inspires me to be a better employee, and also, ultimately, as I hope, be a better employer. So read this book, Shark Tales by Barbara Corcoran, and let me know if you like it, if you dislike it, if it helps you in any way in your own business. Let me know. I really appreciate it, and I hope that you guys glean as much information and as much inspiration and as much life lessons as I did from this book. And thanks for watching. All right, guys, have a good day. Bye.